What's up everyone? Hello Stellars, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Joyce, and today we're going to have a reading for Zayn Malik's career and love life. Okay, and there were some bunch of people who requested for this in the Harry Styles video, and if you haven't checked it out, please do check it out. So without any further ado, let's start our reading for Zayn Malik. God, guides, angels like angels, universe and sisters and Holy Spirit, please give us an insight about his love life and career. Zayn Malik's love life and career. Okay, so there. Let's see. Oops. I believe there is a bunch of... Okay, there is a jump card. The time. Whoa. You didn't see that jump because it jumped right behind us. Okay, so I don't know how that happened. Alright, we'll select time. The time, this is a very powerful one, but a little frustrated and a little fearful of the future. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe he's anxious about how is it going to have another project, or how is it going to be in the next 3 years of his career. We all know that he's going to be a daddy, and we're very very happy for him because the moment that they went back together, I mean Gigi and Zayn, I was very very happy because they look so good together. And I'm very excited because this is going to be another chapter of his life, and he's probably a little bit anxious because the time is about having some fear of the future, because you don't know what's gonna happen. He's about to enter a fatherhood years, and he's probably thinking of how am I gonna take care of the baby, how am I gonna be a good provider to my family, and all of that stuff he's thinking of. And what are the things that he's going to prepare for the next 3 years or 5 years in his career. But overall, he has a little bit anxiety about that, or fear of seeing the future, or fear of failing in the future. So he's a bit anxious. Okay, let's see about his love life. Love life of Zayn Malik. A whole new world. Okay, the shadow. Ooh, what's up with the shadow? This is very unusual. Maybe he's going through something, but it's actually similar to the time, because the time is about being anxious or fearful about the future because you don't know what's gonna happen if you fail in the present situation, things like that. We all have that kind of energy from time to time. The shadow is about there's some troubling memories, or there's some memories that already resurfacing in his life, and it's like you are coming back to the old issues, or you're fearful of the old issues that it will come back to you, something like that. And the shadow is like memories in the past that you don't want to remember anymore, or you don't want to remember or re-encounter in the future. So he's kind of like he's probably anxious that he'll fail this relationship with Gigi. That's what I'm saying, because his old issues, or he is afraid to see that in the present situation or in his love life at this time. Some self-process that he hasn't settled. Like he is just in the process of maturing, and he's afraid of what if I fail again, and blah 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 and stuff, because this is the second time with Gigi. So and he failed big time in the relationship with Perry. We all know that, the whole world knows about what happened to them, and it's just that I think he's scared of everything right now, because the time is a bit anxious about the career, and in the context of love life there's the shadow, like old issues like old self. You're like afraid of seeing that in the present situation, your shadow energy, like a situation that he needs some healing, and he's kind of like scared that it might he might re-encounter that again in the present situation. Let's talk about his situation, saying, you know, what's going on with you. What's going on with Zayn? Universe. Why does he have the time and the shadow? Okay, there's a jump card. There's two jump cards. There's Two of Wands here and the King of Wands. Whoa. There's options. Troubling option for him. He's kind of like anxious of two things. Maybe he's anxious about himself. There's wands, like fiery type of energy. He's trying to be a good person. He's trying to be a responsible person with the King of Wands. And that's what he's doing right now. Because the responsibility of being a dad is something else. Knight of Wheels. Yeah, he's kind of like very determined with in the line of his career. He's trying his best to give it all, give everything that he got at this time. And I feel there's some pressure on him at this time. Like someone's pressuring him because he got the Two of Wands here. This is like an unavoidable choice that he has to make. Someone's pressuring him. That's what I'm feeling with the Knight of Wheels. What is that? Two options, right? Okay, the Ten of Wheels, definitely. What is this? Ten of Pentacles, yep. I feel like there's gonna be a great relationship with Gigi. But it's just, I feel like he's nervous. Someone's pressuring him and he's nervous if he's going to fail or succeed in this situation. But I feel there's an expectation. People are expected of him to be like this and that with a Ten of Wheels. I feel like this is something to do with the parents of Gigi. Yeah. Well, they cannot do anything. You know, they cannot. Nobody can break them apart. I mean, their love is too strong, right? But I feel like there's a pressure towards successful relationship. Like someone is pressuring him. Yeah, because it started with the Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Cups. I am so happy to see this, guys. This is just wonderful. I feel like he doesn't want to have any conflict with Gigi's parents. That's what I'm feeling. That's why he's doing everything that he can. It's just that it's very kind of slow, you know, a little slow. There's going to have a good fruition in their relationship. Yeah, with the Two of Cups there, this is the magic. This is where the magic begins. The Two of Cups, and I hope that they will get married because I want to see Gigi in the wedding dress. Yep. Okay, what else? The Star. See, I'm thinking about how is it like there's the shadow and why is there's, I feel like there's pressure here with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wheels. I feel like he wants to prove something to them, that he's faithful and loyal to Gigi with a Star. Yeah. He's still in the process of being mature man, like a good partner to Gigi. That's what I'm feeling. And he wants to focus in that. That's why he has so many anxieties in regards to his future. Because at this time, I believe that he's thinking of being a perfect partner for Gigi because they're going to have a baby. and everyone is excited about that. And this is like a serious matter. Eight of Cups. Yay! Someone's walking away. Why is there an Eight of Cups? Oh no. Five of Swords. Why is there a conflict? I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now, guys. You know, someone wants to walk away because of the conflict and argument, disagreement and stuff with the Five of Swords. Maybe this is his anxiety. He feels like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore and stuff. Like, I'm so nervous. But I feel like there is somebody is walking away because there's so much pressure. I'm telling you, there's so much pressure with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wheels, because the King of Wands kind of like very, I feel like there's a very authoritative, same feels with the Emperor, and someone's pressuring him. I keep saying that. And he probably wants to move away from the pressure. Like, that's what I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups. Not in the relationship, you know, not, he doesn't want to walk away in the relationship, but more so he wants to walk away from the pressure that the world is giving him, or someone's giving him that pressure. And it's the Five of Swords that he's anxious about, because you know, he doesn't want to ruin everything with Gigi and, you know, their expectation of a good family. They're already building a family. I mean, why would they have a baby if they are not thinking of, you know, building a family? Of course. And they truly, I can see here that they truly love each other very, very well, very, very much. They truly love each other very, very much. And I feel like he's just in the process of, he needs some time so that everything could sink in, you know, that this is a serious matter. I'm going to be a daddy. And sometimes we put our pressure in ourselves, you know. And yeah, but it's not in the case of Zayn. I feel like someone is pressuring him. Someone is like very authoritative over him. And towards the Ten of Wheels, or the Ten of Pentacles, towards that successful family, because, you know, not all families are perfect, but I believe the family of Gigi is very harmonious. You know, they're kind of like, they stick together. They're very close together. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. He's in the pressure of also giving that to Gigi, you know, like a perfect image of a family. He's in the pressure of giving that to Gigi. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else. Volunteer. I believe this is something that's, you know, he has this self-will to do an extra care, extra love and affection for everyone. You are stronger than you know. Oh, what else? You are stronger than you know, Zayn. We want to cheer you up. Yep. Don't be anxious, because I think he needs to experience this in order for him to be stronger. Wedding! Yep. This situation involves marriage. What else, guys? Worth waiting for. See? Told you guys. Everything is kind of like slow. A little slow progress. Maybe they're not planning to get married anytime soon, maybe next year or something, but I feel like there's going to have a divine timing for the two of them to get married. It's just not at this time, you know, with all the crisis going on around the world. Probably they also have something personal that they need to prepare for, and I think that's another factor. And then I feel like let's just pray for Zayn. I just pray that Zayn will get rid of the fear of the future and the pressure like that of coming back to his old self or something. But he has some anxiety that he might go back to the old self with the shadow, and this is the atmosphere of his soul, the time in the shadow. He just don't know how to think straight. That's the problem. Yeah, he's a bit impulsive and a very emotional human being. But let's wait for him to do something that's, everyone's going to be happy for him. Let's just wait for him and Gigi to settle down, if they're going to settle down, because the wedding is involved. Okay, so that's the reading for Zayn Malik. I hope that you like this, guys, and if you have any requests of your favorite celebrity, let me know, comment down below, and see you next time. Bye, stellars.